What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy John B. Come back to you guys with another video. This is like my third video I dropped this week, so I hope you guys watch all of those as well. Don't forget to like the video if you guys are enjoying the content I am posting, because I am putting in some work for you guys. So today we're going to be doing a mid bald fade with a number 8 guard on top. So I'm going to use my trimmers right here and make my first guideline. And I'm gonna be flipping the trimmer like this, but just be careful when you do this not to press too hard, because you're gonna make a line that's very hard to take out, and you're not gonna want to do that if you're just starting to cut hair. But these blending steps are really simple, and yeah, just stay tuned and I'll explain as we go. So next I'm gonna be going with my shaver, and I'm gonna be going all the way up to the line, but not like making it a super hard line. So I'm gonna flick out towards the top. Next, I'm going to be using my fast feeds, and I'm going to be going with the lever open. And if you aren't a fan of these clippers, I will be using a different clipper for my next video, maybe the GRL or the Masters. The Masters are my favorite clipper as of right now, as past couple years actually. So instead of blending that first line, I'm going to be going with the number 1 guard instead, all the way close, and making the same guideline, same width and everything as the first guideline you made. And I'm going to be going flicking out, not really like making a hard line. Same with the number 2 guard. I'm going to go follow it and do the same thing as the last step. And you do not want to dig into the corner of his head, because you're just going to ruin the shape of the haircut. Next, clipper over comb into the top using a 90-degree angle. And you're just going to want to do this throughout the whole head, sorry. And you can clipper over comb this way as well to remove bulk and to blend more. So now we're going to be blending downwards, starting with the number 1 guard all the way open. And I'm going to be using my corners here a lot, because my client here, he does have a difficult head, as you can see from the creases that he has. So it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of touch-up work, and a lot of corner work. So I'm just going to be using my corner, like I said, playing with the lever, starting with it open and slowly closing it. See here, I see that it's kind of dark, so I'm going back to my number 2 just to touch it up a little bit before we continue blending downwards. Next, I'm going with my 0.5 guard or a half guard, and I'm going to be, like I said, going with the lever open, then starting to close it the lower we go, and just using my corner a lot. Like in this video, I think I'm barely using the full blade, because you don't want to make another guideline when you're blending downwards. So next I'm going with a no guard, blending out this last line. And if you do see my client, he does lean forward, actually like lifts his head upwards a little bit during the haircut, so the blend won't look right as of right now, but when he puts his head down later in the video, you'll see that the blend is pretty even. So like I said, just a lot of corner work. Be sure to be light-handed so you don't make another like hard line. Just, you know what I mean, use your mirror to look at the haircut, because the mirror never lies, and it'll show you some spots where you might need to touch up a little more. Then I'm just going to be playing with the guards here, using my half guard, my 1 guard, just to take out those little dark areas that are within the fade. As you can see from this angle, the blend is looking way better. That's why I wanted to point that out. So I'm using the corner just to lighten up the side, because when I do line him up, I want that side to be a little darker. And I'm just going to skim through here just to blend the back out real quick for you guys. I'm doing the same exact steps, but I am using my trimmer here to buff out that line a little bit, because like I said, if you do not, or if you do bring the shaver too high, you'll have a harder time to blend that line out. moving on to his lineup. If you can see from this angle, his front hairline in the middle is not very strong. He's been like that pretty much his whole life, or ever since I've been cutting his hair. I knew him since he was a little kid, so he doesn't have the strongest hairline, just the corner. So that's the part that I'm really going to emphasize. I'm not really going to touch the middle too much. And I do use enhancements in this video, but I do not record myself doing it because I think I just forgot to record it. But he doesn't really like a sharp hairline anyway, so we're not going to try to make it too sharp. So I usually start from the middle and I work my way to the sides. And if my trimmers don't catch the hair or cut the hair, I'll go with my shears to get those little hairs that are sticking out that the clippers can't really catch. Next, I'm using my straight razor, and I'm going to pull the skin down with my offhand just to make the razor glide a little easier. That way you don't irritate the client's skin. That's another good tip that you guys can use. I'm finished lining up this side, and that's pretty much the end of the haircut and the end of the video. I'm going to show you guys the after. But if you guys have been enjoying my videos, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment whatever you want to see next, or any advice you want to give me. I know I'm not perfect and I can always get better and learn. And thank you guys so much. It's your boy John B, and I'm out.